That's where I keep my clutter. The accumulation of my life. What should I wear? I need to get going, or else I'm going to be late for my meeting with Sandra. Hi, Sandra.
Well, hello, dear. What's up, Ms. Private Eye?
Oh, will you stop calling me that? I'm not a private investigator.
Lighten up, Phoebe. I'm just teasing you. Really, how are you?
I feel sort of dizzy. Too many things happened today.
Dizzy? You probably caught some nasty sickness from one of those immigrants down at your office.
Oh, don't be so crude. The immigration applicants all get decontaminated prior to entering the compound. They're certainly cleaner than we are.
Oh, you don't believe that, do you?
Sandra, get on with it. Sandra, I witnessed the freakiest thing. I still can't believe what I think I saw.
Let me guess. One of your stinky immigrants on the cover of Cosmo Online?
No, Sandra. Can't you be serious for 1 minute? I really want to share something with you.
Oh, I love it when you get defensive like this. So, tell me, what did you see?
I saw one of the Immigration Academy students in the Union side of the Academy Gardens. Of course, he was not supposed to be lurking around there, so I chased after him. Then, as I was about to catch him, he walked right through an iron gate.
So, did you go through the gate made of iron as well?
Actually, no. I smacked into the gate and fell on my ass.
No, poor baby. That'll teach you not to mess around with illegal mind-altering drugs and alcohol.
Well, thanks, Sandra. Thanks for the support. You wouldn't believe the case that came my way.
What, another stinky nutcase trying to make his way into the World Union?
Nothing like that. This case is much more intriguing.
Intriguing? Sounds secretive. Can't wait to hear all the details.
I have a murder case to solve.
A murder? You've got to be joking.
Would I joke about a murder?
Come on, you've pulled my leg before. Wait a minute. You're serious, aren't you?
Of course I am.
But I haven't heard anything about a murder on the news.
The case is being kept confidential by judge's orders.
I can't believe it. Here, in Adrianopolis?
No, in Russia. A Union citizen named Vasily Bogdanov was murdered in Odessa.
Where the hell is Odessa?
It's a port city on the Black Sea. You want to know about this murder case, don't you?
Sure, tell me all the gory details.
Well, the man was murdered with a firearm.
What is a firearm? Some kind of stick on fire?
No, my dear. A firearm is a weapon that was used almost a century ago. In these archaic weapons, an explosion takes place in a tiny chamber, and a small metal piece, called a bullet, is projected at high speed towards a target.
Oh, Phoenix. you went into your long, drawn-out explanation mode again. Can you tell me what it is in simple terms?
Okay. A firearm makes a lot of noise, causes a lot of pain, and can kill you.
Oh, one of those barbaric, pain-inflicting weapons. What was he doing in a rogue state anyway?
I don't know yet, but he used to own the thing store at the pyramid. Do you know him?
No, I don't.
Oh, Sandra, we are so lucky.
Are you talking about lucky in love?
No. Why do you have to make a joke about everything? I'm referring to an even more basic need, the need for security. Larissa Lukin told me about the chaos and crime and all the other bad things that are prevalent in Russia.
Well, what did you expect from a rogue state? Wake up and smell the flowers.
Don't you feel lucky that we're living in such a tranquil and stable society?
I don't believe it has anything to do with luck, dear. After all, if those rogue staters had better HDIs, they wouldn't have such fundamental problems. We're simply superior individuals, and that's why our union is supreme.
Regardless, my tough, thick-skinned friend, I feel lucky. Things are very complex in this murder case, Sandra. Now I have to find this peace officer impersonator.
An impersonator? Tell me more.
Alethea Cordoba claims that a peace officer came to the thing store before me and asked about Bogdanov.
Hey, maybe that young Central American who works with you was snooping around. What was his name again? Don Juan?
Don Juan. Yeah, right. Really funny. No, it wasn't Julio. Alethea was very descriptive and sure of herself. I know it wasn't Julio. He would never have gone against Dagmar's orders.
Oh, yeah. Dagmar the Cruel.
I told you not to call her that. She is not cruel. She's just not very personable, that's all.
Whatever. I just don't like her manners. Not politically correct at all.
I met this psychiatrist today. It was a strange encounter.
Oh, tell me about it. I didn't know you were seeing a psychiatrist.
I'm not, you silly. You know I can't afford one. This is the psychiatrist of the dead guy.
Oh, his psychiatrist. You mean he could afford one?
Apparently, yes. At least he could afford one recently. It was my first face-to-face encounter with a shrink. She was nice and helpful.
Those shrinks can be very tough to talk to. Remember when I was dating that psychiatrist, Herman Schuster? I couldn't have a conversation with him. He would shut me out in a very politically correct way. I suspect he was only after my body. Can't blame him, can you?
Sandra, I refuse to comment on that.
You're lucky that the dead guy's shrink was willing to talk to you. Maybe she'll help you solve the case, Ms. Private Eye.
Sandra, I met this cool lawyer today. He was just your type.
A lawyer? Who's just my type? What's the man's name? Maybe I know him already.
His name is Douglas D. Anderson. He has a posh office in the business district.
You mean the Douglas D. Anderson?
You know him?
Sure. He's one of the most prestigious lawyers in Adrianopolis.
And guess who one of his clients used to be?
No, don't tell me.
Yes, him, Mr. Bogdanov.
He's one of the most expensive. How could your dead Russian immigrant have afforded him?
Beats me, but I will figure it out soon.
Was he hot?
Yeah, he was all right. Blue eyes, blonde hair, had a nice bod.
So, are you going to see this hunk of a lawyer again?
I think so. I will certainly have more questions for him.
I'm not talking about questioning him. I'm talking about getting in his pants.
Sandra, you are so crude. Why can't you keep sex off your mind for longer than 30 seconds? Want to join me the next time when I pay him an official visit? You could pose as my assistant.
Get out of here. I'll meet him at one of my parties. I'll have to arrange for a lawyers-only party. Then I can see this hunk for myself.
Julius is driving me crazy.
Why? What did he do now?
He hid my key and threw away my PA. I was fortunate enough to find my PA, but no luck with the key. I had to pull a trick that I saw in an old movie to access my stuff.
I don't understand why anybody in your office is putting up with him.
Well, it is said that he saved the life of a director during a riot in the early days of the Academy.
I know all about that, but it still doesn't explain why he's still an Academy student who never pays. How old is he now?
I don't know, but he looks ancient, and nothing he says makes sense anymore. I think he's going senile.
Hey, could Chief Dagmar be having an affair with old Julius? Maybe that's why he's still sweeping the floors.
Oh, Sandra. Do you really think Chief Morrison would sleep with a janitor?
Why not? Maybe he's got something we don't know about.
Oh, I met the most naive girl in town today. I wonder if she'll be any help in solving my case.
Naive? In what way?
In the sweet and stupid way. Under different circumstances, I would have found her to be really cute. But from an investigative point of view, I think her contributions will be very vague and limited.
So what's this airhead's name?
Her name is Alethea Cordoba. And I didn't call her an airhead. She just seems a little too innocent, that's all.
Well, you may need to disregard most of her comments. She might mislead you without even being aware of it. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my time on her.
I don't know about that, Sandra. She may know important facts about the case and not even be aware of them. And it's my job to pry them out of her. Oh, did I tell you how the dead guy and his preferred partner met?
No. Was it a match made in the Immigration Academy?
Yes. How did you know?
Just a guess. Oh, I can't imagine. Meeting a sexual partner in a dirt hole like the Immigration Academy? Just the thought of it gives me the creeps. How can one think about sexual urges in such a filthy environment?
What are you talking about? It's an immaculate place. The immigration applicants are to keep it spotless, or else they all fail.
Get out of here. What about the immigrants themselves? Don't tell me they're immaculate. Immaculate my ass.
Sandra, do you find our pyramid fascinating?
Well, I find the shops in the pyramid fascinating. But as far as I'm concerned, they need to change the shape of it.
Oh yeah? To what?
How about a heart?
Oh, quit it. Anyhow, Larissa Lukin thinks it is the greatest thing since sliced bread. She fantasizes about it, like you fantasize about your men.
Well, I guess it would be quite impressive for an immigrant.
She told me they would watch it from their dorm rooms in the academy and dream of shopping inside, as if it was something unreachable.
So, did she think it was going to do backflips or something?
Oh, Sandra, you really can be so heartless at times.
You had a rough day, didn't you, Phoebe?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Tell you what, there's this great party tonight, and I'm gonna take you there so you could forget about life for a while.
Wait a minute. Just what kind of party are you talking about? Is this one of the parties that you organize to promote promiscuity?
Well, you know me. I'm full of surprises.
But, Sandra, I stick out like a sore thumb at those parties. They're not my style.
Lighten up, Phoenix. Didn't anybody tell you it's fashionable to be promiscuous? Besides, you might get lucky. What do you say?
Okay, I give in. Let's go and try to forget about life for a while. What a party that was. I think I need a week to recuperate. My head hurts from all that noise.